of like over there too. I feel like you can definitely see it's like the makeup, that it's like glowing and radiating off of my skin. What I think I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna take my original concealer that I used, and I'm gonna kind of just go back in there, like over my forehead mainly, just because I feel like there's too much going on over there, just like a little bit. Maybe just like a tad bit on my cheek area, and like a tad bit on my other cheek. So, it's kind of where our skin is right now. Again, take my tissue, kind of go over my face, kind of like try to get some more product. And it's a good thing that product is coming off, because that shows how much is going to be, or was going to be, on your skin if you didn't take it off. That's like the progress with product has been coming off so far. This is kind of like also to help balance out the work that you've already. Yes, I just finished my foundation. I think my skin looks nice. I do notice some creasing going on under my eyes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back again with my foundation that I've been using, my concealer that I've been using. I'm just going to put a bit under my eyes, because like I have bad dark circles in here, and I try to smooth that out a bit. So I'm going to go with my beauty blender. It's like you don't really see my dark circles anymore. It's kind of like gone. I didn't really have to do that. I just did it because I wanted to like hide more of the dark circles, but I didn't really, it wasn't too necessary, because then I'm going to be taking my white concealer that I have, and then I'll be, which is also, you know, an eye corrector, and that's going to be going under my eyes and over my eyelids when I prep my eyes for my eyeshadow. The skin you have in your face is definitely completely different than the skin that's on your eyelids in that area, because like it's a lot more sensitive, and that's why you use eye primer, not face primer. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over that with a tissue now, sort of thing. I want everything to look perfect, but we gotta realize that it's not a perfect world out here. So that's good. Now I'm going to set my eyes with the Pro Conceal by LA Girl, the white. It's of course an eye corrector. I usually like to apply a lot because I really like to get under and over the eyelid. So I know I look kind of crazy. I'm just gonna like pat that in there. Careful. I think I'm actually gonna switch to one of my brushes now, because it's easier to actually swipe it, since, oh no, I have glitter on their shoots, and I just put that on my eye. Why did I do that? But yeah, you definitely don't want to do what I'm doing and like use your beauty blender for your eye, because your eye is very sensitive and I pat really hard. So I'm just gonna do like one full eye and then do the other eye. I really don't like doing my left eye. I might actually do it off camera, because like I just want to give you guys a preview of this. Now I'm going to go in with I'm actually using two eyeshadow palettes. I showed you the first one before. This is MKAK New York. It was only $5. This is another eyeshadow palette I have. I'm not going to be using it today. I will be doing a review on it in another video. I got this from Amazon. It was about $18. It's called Mexico's Cosmetics. And the other one that I'll be using today is, this was given to me from a very special friend of mine. I'll give her a little shout out. Her name is Michelle, and it's Fantasy Cosmetics. This was like my first official ever like actual makeup palette. I'm really excited to have this. Yeah, it's honestly pretty cool. I mean, initially what I was using it for like a Pride inspirational kind of like look. And it was like really good for that use, but now that I know how to use eye primer properly, I can actually make the colors pop, and it looks really nice actually. So I'll actually be using 3 colors from this palette today, and I'm just going to show you how it looks like inside first. So these are of course all the colors that we have. The 3 colors that I'll be using today are these 3 on the far right. So this one, that one, and that one. I'll be using those 3 shades, and I'll be using them together. I will be doing a cut crease today, so I'm going to be doing on the outer corner of my eye. I'll be doing like a darker blue, and then I'll get obviously lighter as we get towards the inner corner area. Then the from the other eyeshadow palette that I'm using, which is the MKAK New York, I will be using only 1 shade, I believe. from this one, the shade that I am the absolute most in love with from this palette is this hot pink right in the middle. So this is how it looks like. This is all the colors and everything. I know it like looks kind of like almost red on camera, but this is basically the eyeshadow. I think I'll probably be mixing it a bit with this subtle pink over here, kind of like, I know you can't really see, but like that subtle pink over here. I really like to blend colors together. I've been trying to practice more of that lately, especially with matte looks. Personally, for me, I'm leaning more towards doing matte looks just because I want to be more in like natural side and not go too crazy, but also maintain a certain balance of craziness with my eyeshadow looks. For this palette, I'll be using the pink that I was pointing to before for my under eye, so like just a subtle under eye sort of thing where my dirty dark circles are. So like, let me show you my brushes real quick. So like, I have a bunch of brushes. I think it's great to have a variety of brushes because you don't want to be stuck with like 1 or 2 brushes and then it doesn't like work out. You want to have multiple brushes. So I got this set. It's like a 12 pack. It's like between 12 and 15 different brushes. This foundation brush came with it that I was using before. This is what I used to apply my foundation with. It's like a nice mermaid sequence themed kind of thing. It's really nice. These are all the brushes. They're like all really cute, really nice. They have really nice designs to them. These are like really soft. Like, sis, come on. This is like really nice and soft. It's really nice quality. For certain things, you want to have smaller brushes for your eyes, you know, more sensitive area. If you want more detail, you know, you want to have smaller brushes. I like to use this because it's like a fine point, kind of like fine edge for like putting on eyeshadow. So I'm going in with this brush, the chiseled brush, and I'm going to go in with my first color. So I'm gonna go in with like the dark color all the way to the end, then it's gonna be too much. So what I personally would say is go in with like this. Maybe put just a little bit of the darker blue in there as well, and then I'm gonna start working my way towards the darker side. We're gonna continue with the lighter color, and then we're gonna add some more of the darker color, and then we're gonna get more and more into the darker color. Okay. Now I'm gonna kind of get more and more with that darker blue. And like what I'm trying to do is I'm going in with blue and then I'm gonna work my way into green because that's why I showed you guys the green that I was gonna use. So I'm gonna be working my way into that. See what we got going on there? So I know on camera it looks very intense. So, I mean, that's what we love. I think I'm almost ready for like my cut crease. So basically, I'm just gonna fill you in on what I've been doing. So basically, like I said, on the outer area over here, I wanted more of like a dramatic blue. So I kind of like went in with my darker blue and I kind of like worked my way with these 2 blues over here. And then I went in with just like a tad bit of like this blue over here from this palette. So yeah, just like to tap that on there. And then it kind of gave me like that dark kind of blue. And then I kind of went in lower down here with the green. So I didn't use any green from this palette, but I used it from the other one, this one. And I used this green and this blue to kind of like get a transition shade. You can't really see it well, but I'm gonna do my cut crease and then that's when I'm gonna kind of get more into that. Like when you obviously put on the concealer to do your cut crease, it kind of gives you like a base. It kind of gives you some color already there, so then you get to work with that. So that's kind of what that does. So it's not like you're entirely taking that away. And I'm going to do my cut crease. So I'm going to be very careful with doing this because it's like the most hard part. As you can tell, the cut crease doesn't look perfect. I mean, it's kind of like a faded kind of feel to it, which is honestly fine. So I'm going to do like my blue-green sort of thing. I'm gonna put some blue, like the medium blue that I showed you guys before, but then like mainly the green. Wow, that looks really nice. I'm actually shook. I'm really impressed with how that looks, wow. So the under eye is gonna be very simple. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go in with the other palette that I showed you guys with the hot pink look. It's right in the middle. There's the pink. Guys, see that under pink? You know it looks purple, but it's pink for sure. Okay guys, let me give you like a zoom in close up. That's basically my eye. in all its glory. I know you guys can see the color change. I'm just trying to like close my eye. So as you can see on, like, you can definitely see the green. I feel like you can definitely see the transition. You can see the blue on obviously the outer part. Going into the inner part, we have the green. You could definitely see the cut crease. And then under, I decided to just stick with like a pink kind of shade. It's supposed to be purple, but it kind of shows pink. But anyway, it still looks nice. I'm basically gonna go ahead and do my other eye and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back with my eyeshadow look. I think it looks really good. I just had to like work on it a bit because there were certain things falling apart. Down, I know my freaking eyeshadow looks amazing, and also my foundation looks like it's popping on here as well. Like, I'm shook. So yes, I think that all looks nice. Now I'm basically going to I'm gonna use my contouring stick that I have over here. This is by LA Girl Velvet Blush Contour Stick. This has really good reviews. Personally, this shade that I got doesn't work for me because it is so light. It's more for like pale skin. So yeah, it's more for that kind of skin. I like to use this as blush. So I'm just gonna like take like not too much. I'm just gonna go over my cheeks with it. Beauty blender. Okay, so that's it for blush, contour stick that I used. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So anyway, I just popped on some mascara. I think you guys can see the mascara, right? Okay, so first of all, the sun is out and I'm like really shook because now I'm looking at my skin and it's like, hi, hello, we're here. I think I'm gonna do my lips. I bought this really nice lipstick. It's like a really nice matte color. It's Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. This is what it looks like. I got it from CVS and it was about $10. It smells so nice, guys. I'm not even lying. Like, it smells amazing. It literally takes me back to my childhood. I don't know how to describe the smell, but it's very nice. It's very sweet. It's not too much. It smells really nice. So what I'm gonna do is, this might seem really weird, but I'm gonna take my concealer and I'm actually putting this on my lips, the white concealer, because I wanna see if it's gonna bring out the color. Lips. I'm actually gonna quickly prime my lips with the regular face primer. I know, don't judge me. Okay, just gonna air dry that a bit. So I'm just gonna take some with my finger. Yeah, probably like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, sis gave me a glow look. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? That looks like full coverage too. Like, sis, hi. Wow, I'm shook. I mean, if y'all are into like a white sort of lipstick and it gives you like a shimmery, I'm gonna just hold it dry for a bit. Then I'm gonna apply the actual Maybelline matte ink. There I go. Yep. It wasn't doing this yesterday, sis. I'm shook. And I'm more of like a glossy kind of person, so I'm really gonna use my lip gloss over that, which will really help bring it out and make it like a more like, it will literally look really nice and glossy if you like that kind of look. So now I'm gonna be going in with the Holographic Gloss Multi-Dimensional Lip Gloss by Absolute New York. Do you see that, Violet? Do you see that chrome color kind of? And oh, yes. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, glossy. I love that. Okay, so on top of that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some eyeshadow. Now you're gonna be like, what the hell? Okay, so I'm basically gonna be using this eyeshadow palette after all. This is the palette. I'm gonna be going with this pink. I'm gonna mix these two sort of and kind of like get like a nice pink shade. I'm gonna apply that over my lips. It's mainly gonna be this color. This color is absolutely amazing. It's like a purpley pink, more on the purple side. And then over that, I'm going to do just a little bit of this. I'm going to be putting some of this blue over here. It looks really pretty, and it's going to really go with the eyeshadow.